Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this particular tutorial we are going to study the projection of square plane ABCD of 100 mm side, okay, having one of the corner of the square plane is rested in or on or rested. Anything will be given in the problem statement, right, in HP, right, where at the surface of plane inclined 35 degrees to HP. So when you have such kind of information in HP, 2 HP, inclinations and corner will be given, you have to draw the true shape in the HP. So here I am going to select the polygon command. So once I am selecting it, it is asking us for the number of sides. So I am selecting 4, then press enter, then click on below button on the keyboard, then press enter, right? And now you have to select any point. So I am selecting here any point, right? So now I am rotating. So if you are rotating, so you will not get that particular like we have done in case of pentagon and hexagon, right? So it is somewhat selecting 1.06, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write the dimension. So one AutoCAD unit, right? And the angle between the two successive sides will be 45 degree, okay? And then press enter. So this is basically your square plane, right? So for the means cross verifications, you can check the dimensions, okay? Press escape, okay? Go to dimensions, select align, okay? Select this particular point, this is one AutoCAD unit, means 100 mm. Again select this particular point and this particular point. So this is one AutoCAD unit. That means our square plane of 100 mm is correct, right? So convert this dimension to cyan color. Now you can write down the detext command, okay? Select anything on the point on the screen, then specify height 0.2 and rotation angle is 0. Okay, so this is basically the name is given A, right, B, C and D. Okay, so this is a square polygon and of length 100 mm, okay, and this is my true shape. Okay, so once you have drawn this particular square plane, you have to now project right in the perpendicular direction, and it is said that the corner is rested in HP, means your true length will be on XY line. If it is saying like that the corner is parallel to HP, means your true length will be parallel to XY, right? So here now it is rested in HP, so I am drawing one perpendicular horizontal straight line, and I'm clicking on snap, right? So this is my point and I am drawing perpendicular projectors, okay, on XY. Press escape. Similarly you have to follow for all the points, okay? Press escape, control J, okay? So you can repeat the command if you are not getting the perfect figure, okay? Press escape, okay? Similarly from point C, okay? Press escape, okay? Now this is basically your projections, right? So now what you can do, you can convert this projection line into cyan color. Okay, now I am going to mark the point, the intersection with the XY line. So this is my first point intersected with XY line. This is my second point. This is my third point, right? Then I am again going to write down the command detect, selecting any point on the screen. Rotation angle is spacing height is 0.2 and rotation angle is 0, right? So this is basically my A dash. This will be my B dash and D dash, right? So D dash, and this is my C dash. Okay, so this is basically my true lane, dear students. Okay, so now I am going to measure the dimensions. For that, press escape. Okay, go and selecting the dimensions, align. So from this point, from this particular point, this is basically 1.41, no issues. From this particular A dash to B dash D dash, this is basically my 0.7071. So these dimensions I am going to use to locate my true length inclination. Okay, now it is said that its surface inclined 35 degrees. If I am not correct, if I am correct, 35 degrees, right? So I am going to incline this particular true length to 35 degrees in HP, right? Sorry, in 2 HP, means its view can be seen in VP, right? So I am selecting one of the point here and randomly selecting any point. Okay, so click on snap. Okay, so let us say this is my point A dash. Okay, so from this particular point, right, I'm clicking on ortho because I need to take rotations. I'm selecting one line of dimension 1.4142, right, and the rotation angle is given how much, 35 degrees. So then press enter. Okay, then press escape. So this is my basically line of A dash and C dash of length 1.4142, right. So I am going to select, mark the point here, okay, and click on snap, right, and here it is my next point. Okay, now I am converting this particular press escape, then control Z. Okay, now I am converting this particular line into cyan color, okay, in red color. So you can change any of your color, right. So I need to mark B dash D dash, which is 0.7071 from A dash. Okay, so I'm selecting line, I'm selecting this particular point, right, the dimension is 0.7071, press tab, angle is 35 degree. Okay, then press escape. So once you are getting this particular line, mark your point, so that will be your B dash D dash. Okay, and now press escape. Now you can convert this whole line into bilayer or white in color. So now I'm going to give the name in the text. Okay, any point on the screen. Okay, rotation angle is 0.2 and 0. Okay, so this is basically my A dash, this will be my B dash, D dash, and this is particular point is my C dash. Okay, and if you are not confirm over the length whether it is correct or not, so you can again go and checking the dimension. So from this particular point, this is basically 0.7071, right, correct. Again go on selecting a line from this particular point, and this particular point is 1.4142. so by this way, and again go on selecting dimensions because you have to mention the angles, right, and this will be necessary for the evaluation, dear students. Okay, so now converting all the dimensions into cyan color. Okay, press escape. So now you are confirmed that your all the dimensions are correct, right. Now press Z, enter, A, enter. Okay, now I am going to project this points in the perpendicular directions, right, in the HP. So I am clicking on ortho, right, from this particular point I am drawing one perpendicular projectors, right. From this particular point I am going to draw another projector. So press escape, but this is wrong because this is not passing from the point B dash D dash. Now this is passing. Okay, press escape. Again from this particular point, right, I am drawing. So press escape. So you can zoom it, right, if you are not able to locate. Okay, so my O snap is clicked, right, so that's why I can able to I'm sure that it is basically point C, right. Similarly from point D dash you can draw horizontal projectors, press escape. Okay, from point escape from point A, right, it will pass from C, right. So if your figure is correct, definitely all the dimensions will be correct. Okay, so immediately I'm going to convert these particular lines into projection lines into cyan color. Press escape. Okay, now I'm going to mark the points. Okay, so this is basically A dash line, so this is my point A, right. This is my B dash and D dash line, so this is my D dash, and this is my B1, right, and this is my point C, right. Now I'm going to join this particular point with the help of straight line, and I'm unclicking on ortho because this is not going to be the inclined line then, right. So you can join this. Okay, and this is basically my top view, right, and now I'm going to give the name in the text. Select any point on the screen, rotate, height is 0.2, rotation angle is 0. So without practice you cannot do anything, dear students. Okay, this is my D1, this is my C1, and this is my basically B1. Okay, and this is my basically top view, right. And if you want to measure the dimensions you can measure, right, but there is no necessity, and you can also because this correct dimensions are correct, right, so therefore this figure will be correct. If your this dimension is incorrect, this figure will be incorrect, and in every case basically in projection of plane, if your this particular true shape will be wrong, right, your entire problem will be wrong and you will get 0 marks. So dear students, this is the solution for this particular kind of problem statement. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Do not forget to practice at home.